Okay, we are back. Do I need anything around here? How much fuel do I have? 6. That should be plenty for now. Okay. So we want to head out this way. Pizza and DQ sounds like the best way to spend a day, honestly. Oh, there's more busted ships. And then there's like one way over there too. Okay, so over there is the 3 gates. That's where we want to make our way to. It doesn't look like this map goes anywhere else. It does kind of dodge around to different through different caverns or tunnels. Alright, let's take... Can we ride forward here? Good. Let's head up north. And I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna stop to kill enemies along the way if I have not fought them before. Got a holiday tomorrow? That's awesome. Enjoy your long weekend. I hope it's a long weekend. Yeah, we've got one too. Got Memorial Day on Monday. It doesn't actually change my schedule at all, so it's... I completely blanked out that it was going to be a long weekend. That is a huge anchor. I mean, I suppose you would need one for a giant boat, but there's something to collect over here. You want to fight me? Oh! I didn't even see that guy. Birdman. Well, good luck with your Japanese lessons. I hope you have fun with them. Not seeing any other enemies around here. I think this area has some kind of special enemy that only comes out at night. Don't see any treasure either. Starfish flopping around. You know, I'll be honest with you, Chillin'. Half the time, if I'm trying to put the sentence together rather than just translating, I screw up the particle too. I need to study more as well. Takes a lot of practice. And learning the rules, especially if they're different from your own language's rules. Alright. 65. Just out of curiosity. It is not something that I can equip. Chaser, leather, upper. Okay. It's kind of a medium armor. We are heading down. You fought any of you skeletons before? Yep. Okay. So it's an interesting landscape they've got here. Reminds me a little bit of some of the areas outside Gillette, just without any, all the water. A little bit of kind of dwarf area. New music. If it is from 7, that would explain why I didn't recognize it from there. 7's the only game I haven't played. But it's a nice overworld, slightly somber. Hey, what do you mean we can't go to Granzedora? As I explained just before, this gate has been ordered closed by Princess Anlucia of Granzedora Kingdom. No matter who you are, I cannot let you pass. Please, I've finally been able to make it back to Landashia. Let me go to Granzedora. Let me see my family. No matter what your reason, I definitely cannot let you pass. Aww. Huh, so the gate to Granzedora has been closed, it seems. We meet again now. Hello, crows. Mel, you were on your way to Granzedora Kingdom to meet with the princess, right? In that case, I'll teach you a way that you can get through that gate. I don't know, man. You convince that guy. In Landashia, there are 3 other countries besides the Kingdom of Granzedora, and those are the village of Mersandi, the town of Celedo, and the Kingdom of Arahagiro. You must travel to each of those places and find the 3 butterflies. That doesn't make sense to me, but let's say I go along with it. In each of those places, along with the 3 butterflies that you can get, Once you get all 3 of those butterflies that you can find in those places and returned to this place, then the path to Granzedora will open up. Now then, Mel, we shall meet again someday. You're picturing little Mel with a bug net catching butterflies? That's kind of adorable. Alright, so now that we have reached this place, there is a gate guard, or a monster elimination guard here. You may remember them from the other towns that we were in. There are kind of low-level monster killing quests on a daily basis available in the middle town for each of the 5 race continents. So in Orphea, in Julette, Aslan for the elves, Gatara for the dwarves, and Glen for the ogres. It's kind of a low-level monster fighting thing that's once a day. At the same time, there's a slightly higher level, so higher XP, monster eliminating quests daily for the major cities for each of the continents. So, Megistores, Verinado, Kamiharumui, Doruam, and Gartland. This quest is a little bit different because this one is only available on a weekly basis, but let me go in here. Your name is Mel. I have quests for you, requests. They are stronger monsters than you faced on the 5 continents. We can't stop them all. We're in trouble. So if you could take on one of these, it would help ensure the safety of the continent. It's simple. You just fight however many of the monsters in whatever place they're specified. And gain your XP. Do I want to help? Yes, let's take a look at what they have. Since these are only available once per week, you can pick them up at any time during the week, complete them, hand them in. You can also get, let's see, he's once again saying if you're the party leader, if you have more than one player grouped up together, you can see the party leaders. Oh, so in the other continents, you would be able to have access to other people's monster lists if they had, say, a monster that was worth more XP than yours was. And you could take that one on. But that is not the case here. That's what he's saying. You do not get gold or reputation points for doing this. It's just the XP. So here's what they have right now, and as you can see, it is a lot of XP. The weekly dailies, yeah, I call them that. And this is our first one that we have access to. I'm really curious about taking on this 145,000. Yeah, so much XP. I'm going to pick it up, but I don't think. We might not actually get there this week. But that's okay, because you'll keep the quest until you complete it. You just won't be able to pick up another one. Actually, let me check a map here real quick and figure out exactly where Rovos is. Yeah, this one's going to be quite a while before we get there, but we'll pick it up to do anyway. Just because. And if I decide during the week that I'm gonna do something else on a place that we have access to already, I'll do one of her other ones. Okay. Alright, so he's an important guy. It's a good idea to do these. It's quite a lot of experience for not a whole lot of time spent fighting monsters. But like he said, you don't get gold for it. So the dailies that you do on the 5 continents, you get gold to match the XP that you get. So it's a good idea to kind of, you know, do both. Get XP, save up some gold. You're gonna eventually need it for high level gear. Now, we can't get through that top gate. That's the one that heads to Granzedora. So the only real option we have is to head out this gate, as I'm sure this guy's gonna tell us. We're looking for the 3 butterflies. I don't know what kind of rare butterflies you're searching for, but you're a rather eccentric traveler to be gathering bugs. Inland Asia, aside from the Kingdom of Granzedora, there is, he's once again telling us, the village of Mersandi, the town of Celedo, and the Kingdom of Arahagiro. If you leave here and head east, you'll find a resting point above the lake. First, I suggest stopping there and making preparations to travel over Lendasia. Okay. Animal Crossing? Oh, gathering the butterflies. Took me a minute to figure out what you meant by that, but yes. Okay. So, that little tent to the east of us is where he suggested we go. Ah. I see. That's quite a waterworks they've got going here. And windmills in the background over there. And fighting all the new monsters along the way. Because mini medals. That one beetle that has a 1% chance to appear that you can never catch. The gold beetles. It was always such a rush when you managed to get one. Have to, yes, move very slowly. Whoa! It's a dragon with a tree growing out of it. Let's fight it. Because this is Dragon Quest. Oh! He knocked me flat on my face. Okay. How do the medals work? It is a trading so many for items kind of thing in this game. It's been a while since I went to visit the mini medal. He's not the king, but he's kind of got a palace set up. So in the island that has the casino and the Colosseum, the train station has an upper floor which is owned by the mini medal owner. He's called in this game. Oh, I should have set a stone to the 3 gates. I'll set one here. That'll be close enough. The same one that I set on the beach. They are more or less unlimited. There are a few items that he trades for that are one-time only. Those will always be highlighted in blue text. But other than that, yeah, it's unlimited. Some of the things are more useful than others. Like you can get glasses or goggles from him that will allow you to see... Let's see, the goggles let you see monsters that are in the earth, so kind of like the muddy hands type enemies. You can't see them normally. And he's got a pair of occult goggles that I believe I actually have. Yeah. Occult glasses that let you see ghost type enemies that are in the air. And these are the goggles that let you see enemies in the earth. So those are very handy to get right away. Okay, so in this map to the southwest we can head towards the Mersandi area, which will, by naming, take us to the village of Mersandi, and then there's off to the right will take us to another place. It's not the name of one of the towns, so I'm guessing it's at least one map over from that. And since both Close and the gate guard listed all the places in a very specific order, I think I will follow their direction and head to Mersandi first. We'll work our way up. We'll start with the village, go to the town, and then go to the kingdom. Aw, these guys are cute. But I haven't killed one before, so I have to do this. Thunder frogs? That's what they're called? The next time I make it back over to Rakadan, the island that has the mini metal trading spot, I will show off his wares in a little bit more detail so that you can get a good idea of what kinds of things are available. These waterfalls are cool. And the sky here is really nice. There's so many stars. Oh, what are you? Another kind of hippo soldier type enemy. Which face? The hippo face? We're going this way. There's trees just kind of growing out of the middle of the water. That's interesting. Some marionettes. These guys usually have magic stealing techniques or status ailment dances. Is that a crab? Here, little crab. Killer crabs! Not this time. Alright. Still heading south. Oh, we could cross the water here. I like these lanterns that are hanging on the trees. Yes, Shillin, there are specific outfits that you get for doing the class-specific quest line. A lot of them look very much like the old school designs for that particular class. I would like to show off a lot more of them once I get the classes high enough level that I can do the quest lines. I got a request scroll from question mark. Oh, that goes in my items. Okay, so it is from the soldier William. I can read it. It will be asking me to kill a certain number of a given monster. And I think it's kind of random. But we'll see what it has to say. Wants me to kill 6 hell conductors. I'm guessing those are kind of like the maestro enemies that we've seen before. Palette swap of those. Okay. Well, if we come across some, let's kill 6 and complete this request. Correct, yes. The Erdrick's armor is from a special event. It was from the Dragon Quest I crossover event about a year and a half ago. Okay, so in the middle there we have the village of Mersandi, and it looks like another one of those pillars. That's interesting. Up to the north we have a water wheel place. No! That very southmost exit to this map says it goes to the Rhone Pass. Oh no. I don't want to go to Rhone. I meant to check out the enemy first to see if we needed it, but I don't remember this guy. So we probably needed to kill him anyway. I actually kind of remember that DQ10 promo happening in 14. I did a brief, like a 30-day trial of Final Fantasy 14, and I think it was right around the end of that event going on. Yeah, a little stone man pet would be cute. There's another person out here. Gold Orc. I have not fought one of you either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Rhone is not my favorite place to go. Oh, it is a pillar. And this is where all of those windmills were. So, here's the first village where we're supposed to look for a butterfly. Why am I turning around? Oh, I can hear people behind me. See? Big sis. Mishua. What do you think is necessary for a hero? The word he's using for hero here is AU, meaning like a warrior hero, not like the kanji that they use for the like hero class, which is a yusha. Or like brave person. So we'll just keep that in mind. Necessary to a hero. Let's see. Strength and wisdom and also bravery, perhaps? Boo-boo. Nope, you're wrong. The hero Zankurone Sama said this. I'm probably going to leave the Sama off of the translations from here on, but just know that this kid, when talking about this person, uses sama as a suffix on his name. What's necessary to a hero is eternity? Isn't that right? That's an amazing hero. Oh, this kid's so worked up. And then Zancolone would swing his fiery great sword and around in one giant circle and it's like making sound effects. Like bam, and the monsters would all get beaten up. Laska, you really like Zancolone, don't you? So little boy's name is Laska. Of course I do. He's the hero of our village, Mersandi. Oh, a traveler. Welcome to the village of Mersandi. Hold it right there. Who are you? What business do you have with our village? I've never seen you around here before. You're suspicious. Are you the vanguard for that monster? Savaru, it's not good to come to decisions so hastily like that. I don't believe this is a bad person. Yeah, that's right. Dad said to be nice to travelers. You gotta be more... Oh, it said it's important is to be bold. I see. Thanks, Google. You didn't give me the correct word. His name is... official English name is Claus. I see. Thank you for that, Cran. I'm guessing that will make more sense when we get to learn more about him. Kids saying, yeah, bro, you need to be more tolerant or open-minded. Like Zancolone. I got it. Can't stand up to you guys. But children shouldn't be outside wandering around at this hour. And Mishua, you as well. Sorry, traveler, but It's because you've come at a time like this. A time like what? You could explain. That would make me feel a little better about you. Now then, let us go. I'm sure the mayor will be happy once he's learned that a traveler has come as well. Please stop by the house. His house. It's implied. The mayor's house. Zankrone. You know, that's actually harder to say than the katakana for me. Okay, you've reached this village for the first time. You can change your respawn point to here. Yes, let's do that. You don't need it to be at the beach. Oh no! This town has sad music. What are we looking at here? Okay, so the mayor's house is up there. Got an inn and a bar. All the usual things. I'll move away from the fire so that it's not in my ear. Let's stop by the church, which is in this tree, and set a zoom stone here. I'm going to save over this one, which it doesn't really matter, it was just a stone set to my main character's house. Alright then. Thanks, Cran. Have a good lesson. So, what have we got here? Got a big statue in town of this dude with sword. Read what was inscribed into the base of the statue. Hero of Mersandi village, Zankrone. Okay, so this is the hero. So now we know who the kid was talking about. Hello, Hanino. What can you tell me about where I'm supposed to go? Although I'm sure you're just going to tell me that I need to search out the mayor's house. La la la, this is Mersandi. The wide wheat fields. The fluffy bread. Peaceful and beautiful village. He used the past tense with that. It was a peaceful and beautiful village. And yet, why? Wait, what? What happened? Why has it gotten so rough? What happened to Mersandi? In the biggest house lives the mayor, and he might tell you the tragedy, the tragic story. Thank you, Bard. The dude was in the cutscene. You mean the statue? We did, in fact, see someone who looked very much like that statue in that big version 2 trailer. Dad, you're hurt, so it's impossible. Don't push yourself. If that monster appears again, then I'm positive that Zankrone will save us. Breska, you saw it, didn't you? Zankrone is dead. But he's a hero. He won't be defeated by a monster. You may be a hero or whatever, but when you're done, you're done. Huh? Oh, are you that traveler? Welcome. I am mayor of this village, Gashu. Wow. Are you okay? Welcome. Welcome to our village of Mersandi. I would like to say, but right now we're not really in a situation of being able to be so welcoming. I'm sure you saw it when you were on your way here. The dried out fields and the dry well, the ruined house or houses, and the scared villagers. This village is being attacked by a monster whose identity we don't know. At first it was a huge foot. A monster that was a huge foot all of a sudden appeared in the village and was trying to stomp on the villagers. Oh man, that's creepy. And at that time, the village's hero, Zankrone, drove off or defeated the monster. However, the other day, this time, it was a monster of a giant head that appeared, and it was flying around the village. And it was eating villagers whole. This is really creepy. That's like something out of a nightmare. My foot got injured, and I wasn't able to do anything. At that time, Zankrone fought for the village and risked his life doing so. And he and the monster ended up killing each other. And so there's no saving this village anymore. The villagers are all living in fear. At a time like this, I really need to be able to try harder. Old man Gashu, you talk to your mayor like that? I guess this is an informal village. Outside the village gate, there's... That's the hat that our next door neighbor Denny always wears. What happened? Maybe the monster's shown up again? Don't worry about it. Zankrone will definitely come to save us. Ruska. Zankrone isn't around anymore. If a time comes when the monster appears again, we can't be depending on a dead hero. That's what I'm saying. Zankrone definitely can't die. Knock it off, Ruska. I'd have yelled more, but I don't want to blow out your ears. Oh no, he's gonna cry. Dad, you dummy! Wait, Ruska. Uncle, I'll go have a look. Sorry, Mishua. Thanks. Oh, this guy's speech pattern. Can't, like... It literally means I can't raise my head to her, but I think the implication is something like, he can't say no to her, or be angry at her. Now then. Savar, please make a circuit of the village and see if you can locate Denny. Sorry things have gotten so noisy, traveler. As you can see, the village is having problems. It looks like you're pretty used to traveling. Oh, so your name is Mel. Sorry, Mel, but could I ask you a favor? My mom is living alone as the maintainer of the water wheel at the mill, at the Meriso mill to the northwest of town, and I'm worried about her. I've got my hands full with everything in the village, so could you go in my place to go check in on my mother? I'm sorry to ask a favor of you since you're a traveler and you've just arrived, but I'd like you to lend me a hand. Consider it helping a guy out. I have to make a round of the village. I'm entrusting my mother to you. I've even got a reward prepared. Or I will prepare a reward for you. Sir, you should be using crutches or something if your foot is hurt that badly. Yeah, everyone asks Smell to help them with things because she's a traveler. It's okay. Alright. So, do we need anything before we go? Not really. So, we know where the mill is. It's outside and to the northwest. Oh, we get a cutscene. Oh, good, he's still in the village. I was afraid he'd run off. Duska, found you. I thought you might be here. Hey, Duska. What? It's got nothing to do with you, Nishua. Big sis. So she calls his father uncle. So I'm assuming the big sis that he attaches to her name is kind of more of a term of endearment, and they're not actually siblings or anything. At best, they're cousins. She says, even if the wheat falls, and the water dries up from the ground, and even our tears go dry, as long as your voice rings out, then help will definitely arrive. I will definitely come to you. He's using a different I pronoun here, so he's saying something someone else has said. My guess is they were both quoting Zankrone. Hey sis, when did you learn that? That's Zankrone's famous phrase. I learned it because you've said it so many times, or you've talked to me about it so many times. But Dad said he's dead and he won't come help us anymore. Heroes don't die. If you believe, and there are people waiting, even if there's only one, I feel like I heard that from someone somewhere before I came to this village. Really? Yes. but Uncle Gashu has to look out for all of the people living in the village. So it is... So you have to be very careful. You can understand how your father feels too, right? Yeah. You're a good kid. As long as you wait with hope, I'm sure Zankrone will be okay. Now let's go home. Aww. Okay. We'll go in. West and north. What are you guys? You're new. Well, I'm glad you think so, Chillin'. I think the stories we're gonna be coming across in this, on this continent are really good. Probably even better than what we've seen so far in the game. Nope, I've got one of you guys. Yeah, but DQ cliche. That's true. But I feel like having some kind of, you know, fantastical RPG story is what helps me buy into the epicness of the game. And some cliche is perfectly fine if it helps further the story along. Okay, so she's in this house here. Ma'am, I'm here on behalf of your son. Gold, silver, platinum. Sakura Hoi? I think that might just be nonsense sounds. Life is golden colored. What? What's up with you, brat? Enter someone's house without even knocking? You've got some guts. I am Kope, the manager of this water wheel. If you want to grind flour, you have to pay the fee. If you don't have money, then the wheel won't turn. What? Monsters are appearing and it's dangerous, so you came to get me? Hmm. I'm not gonna fall for that, you greenhorn. I like it here. I'm not gonna return to the village so easily. Monster, whatever it is, I don't care. I'm not so weak that they can finish me off. What did she just call her son? Tonkachi. What does that mean? This dialect, you guys. Hammer-headed? So I think she's just basically saying her son is stubborn. He never comes to see me, sends this young one in his place. But since I've got someone here who can help me out, I'll have you do a job for me. Lately, the water wheel doesn't spin very well. I'm sure something's got caught in the teeth of the wheel. The lock on the water wheel room is open, so will you go fix it? Hurry up and go. Time is gold, they say. Yes, yes. A lot of the people in Mersandi end their sentences with like dabe or something as their dialect, and I believe it's supposed to indicate that they are country folk. I just see a treasure chest over there. Now I want it. I'm gonna have to go all the way around this building, aren't I? What was that over there that was reacting to me being close to it? Cleaning tools. Okay. Am I gonna need to go grab those to clean the wheel? Oh no, it's monsters! Ah! Bati. Yeah. Push it in there. Leave it to me, Jammy. Just one more push. Oh, what are they doing? Poor slime. It's hard work stuffing this stun slime. What are these called? Man-o-wars? Is that what they are in the English? Into the teeth of this water wheel. But it's fun. I feel alive. I'm sure that person will praise us. Ah, somebody's watching. What? This is bad. We're not supposed to be seen yet. We were told that. Let's run away for today. Man-o-wars? Okay, good. Jerk rabbits? Yeah. He just says, cute, cute. Aw. He thanked me for saving him and floated outside. Now the water wheel is turning properly. And there's a treasure chest in here. Magic water. Okay, I guess now we can go report in. We fixed it for you. I wonder if my grandson Ruska is doing well. Why are you coming in again without knocking? Jeez. Young people these days. It appears that you've fixed up the water wheel. So maybe you're of some use after all. Don't just stand there. Come over here. Rude lady. Now, what shall I have you do next? Clean out all the cobwebs from the house. What is that? Cleaning what? Oh, cleaning the chimney. No. Pulling the weeds in the flower beds. There's that too. Sweeping the floors. Wiping down the windows. Rearranging the storage chest. Come on, lady. I'm not going to do all of your chores for you. Is that mowing the lawn, picking trash out of the river. Hello, Granny Cope. Oh, you've come to visit again, girl who left home. Yes, I wanted to see you, Granny. Mel, good work. I heard you were here, so I decided to come be of help. Listen, Granny Cope, lately there have been monsters showing up in the village, and they've been really scary, and Uncle Gashu has been worrying about them. I'm worried about you as well. Would you please come with me back to the village? What? That's boring. You came here at the request of my stubborn son too? No. If he's so worried, then he should come see me himself. He's always putting the village first and doesn't care about me at all. I never raised him to be so rude to his elders. Or to his parents, specifically. Oh, but Granny, Ruska wants to see you a lot too. Really? Yes. He wants you to tell him all the stories the old stories you have about the great battles? Or the great successes of Zankrone. I see. If Ruska said that. That's got nothing to do with me, though. Now that I think about it, I left behind some... Is that hip cream? And I've been meaning to go get it. No helping it, I guess I'll go back for a little bit. Oh, that's right. While I pack some things together, why don't the two of you do another job for me? It would be problematic if something else got stuck in the water wheel, so why don't you clean up the river? The water wheel house will be left alone for a while, so I'm counting on you. Of course, Granny. Mel, let's work hard together. Okay. Thank you, Mel. The necessary cleaning tools should be out behind the water wheel house. So let's go there. Yep, saw them already. Yeah, this old lady. Is there an easier way to get around there? Can I just go this way? I can. Oh, look, the rainbow. It went so fast. There was a rainbow in the background over the waterfall. Now, Mel, let's get a good clean in. So for a while, we were cleaning in the river. Yes, it looks very beautiful. Thanks for your help cleaning out the river. Mel, you came from a very far away place. Do you think Mersandi is a nice place. Well, it could use some work after the monster attacks, but on the whole it seems like a nice place. I see. That's good. I'm happy, as if we were talking about me. I'm not actually from that village. I was on my way and collapsed and was brought to the mayor's house, and they've been taking care of me there. So she just calls him, she calls the mayor uncle, the same kind of way, you know, affectionate way that Ruska calls her big sis. I see. I have no memories of anything that happened before that time. Well, when did that happen? When I woke up, I couldn't remember anything, what I was doing, or what I should do. I didn't know any of that. But that village accepted me just as I was. And they told me it would be okay if I lived there. Ruska and Uncle Gashu have been really good to me. The mayor said that I was part of their family now, and he gave me this hairpin that's been passed down in their family for generations. And look at what shape it is. I only know the Mersandi village that's been roughed up, but I really love the people, the warm people who live there. And so I decided that I'm gonna try living there. It's cute, cute. Oh, you're back. I thought you left, little buddy. Oh, how cute. It seems to be calling you, Mel. What's that? It looks cool. Wow, it is a large amber. Amber colored jewel. Look kind of like a flame, actually. Oh, and then he waved and scuttled away. That's so cute. Thank you, little man-o-war. He gave me a present. Wonder if that was supposed to be a present. I'm sure it had fallen in the river and he picked it up. My bags are all packed. What about you guys? Are you done? Granny Kope, thanks to Mel, the river is all clean again. Oh, that's right. Before we leave, I wanted to give the flower beds some water. Creepy! Give that back! The gem was stolen by Kope. Hey! I've got some words for you that aren't very nice. This is the first time I've seen such a large, perfect, sparkling jewel. Everything that falls in the river is the property of the maintainer of the water wheel house. So I'm going to take this. Now then, Granny Cope, Mel, let us return to the village. I'm just going to get my hip cream. Or hip, or is that like stomach medicine? One or the other. Yeah, she's that kind of person. Can I get up this way? Good. Didn't want to have to walk all the way around. Alright, we're leaving. Does it just say go back? It says to go back to the village by way of this map area. Does that mean I'm gonna like miss a cutscene or something if I don't walk there? If I just zoom there? Let's try it, because it'll save us some time. And we're pretty close to ending the stream for the day. Okay, cutscene. We're alright. I see, you haven't found Denny yet. Yeah, I asked around, but nobody's seen him at all. I'm going to search around the village some more. You return to your watch at the gate. Oh, if it isn't Granny Cope. It's been quite a while. Don't fight with old man Gashu. You brat. Hey Ma. Oh, you look like you're doing well. I was worried that you'd been gotten by the monsters and hung out to dry. And I didn't know what to do. Ow! That's what the mayor said, but oh, this lady. My stubborn son is kind of like a blockhead. My blockhead son. If you were worried, you should have come to see me yourself. I'm sorry. I had my hands full. I'm not gonna listen to any excuses. Now then, where's that child? Welcome back, Granny. Duska, you've gotten big since I last saw you. I haven't grown that much. But forget about that. I want to hear more stories about Zankarone. can't do anything about this kid. Well, thanks for going to pick her up. It's not much, but I prepared this as a thank you gift. I've taken out the VIP room at the inn for you. When you're going to rest, go stay there. I talked to the proprietress of the inn, and if you tell her I sent you, she'll take you to your room. I've still got some things to take care of, so my ma and them are gonna go back to the house and rest. Or you might have been directing that toward them. What now? You're called Mel, huh? Sorry for taking this from you earlier. I've changed my mind now that I've seen my grandson's face. Yeah, you're right, you're gonna give that back to me? Here. What did you call that? Some kind of fee? It's a reward or a tip or a conveyance charge. This lady, I tell ya. Go ahead and take this. So we've got the jewel back, thankfully. Okay, so I think that's where we're gonna end for the day. I would go stay in the inn, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna trigger a cutscene, and we're gonna save that for next time. She is a sneaky old lady. So we're gonna head in here to the bar. Doesn't even have the happy bar music. The town is in shambles and we can't have happy music. That's sad. Oh, well, thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this first step into the version 2 story. We're gonna be continuing on probably until we finish it all, because there's really no good place to pause in the middle for anything else. Yeah, there's not even any bunny girls here. Just one lady over here who may be a customer or maybe a server. Hard to tell. Alright. So I will be back next week. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you all had a good time. We'll continue on with this next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good week.